October 12th, 2020, I sat down to write this, a 21-page article that nobody read, detailing my entire gaming history as far as I can remember. My name is KJ, I come from the land of nobody knows where, Malaysia, and this is my video game history.
Ah yes, Dig Dug. One of those video games developed for the arcade, very popular during what's called the golden age of arcade video games. A game that was designed with a simple enough gameplay loop, very challenging, designed to suck all of your money out of you at the arcade, all for the sake of chasing a high score. Yeah, this is our first entry in this series of high score gaming. I never played a lot of these games. I never spent a lot of time in the arcade. I didn't have the money to do so. I was very jealous of the kids who did have enough money to spend so much of their time at the arcade, but I was never one of them. So I never really got the chance to play this game a lot. Yeah, so this game came out in 1982 for the arcades, published by Namco. And later on, eventually made its way into a bunch of different consoles. 1983 was its first home release for the Atari 2600. Eventually came out for a bunch of other consoles, PCs. Came out for the Famicom. I think there's an NES version as well, and so on and so on and so on. And the game largely looks like this. Colorful little bunch of guys running around where you dig a path and the enemies would chase you. You would use your gun or whatever the heck it was. Actually, I don't really know what this thing is, but you would pump it. I think it's a bicycle pump. You pump your enemies until they explode. And if you killed all your enemies, you basically progress to the next level and rinse and repeat. The AI in this is brutal, by the way. The enemies are actually really, really smart. And you don't have a lot of advantages, so it was really one of those games of skill. However, looking at this game, when I researched this game for this episode, I realized that this is not the game that I played. The game that I played looked more like this. I think this version is the DOS or PC version, and I played both of these for this episode, and I have to say, the PC one is freaking brutal, man. Holy crap, it is hard. Anyway, let's dive into some gameplay, shall we? Okay, here we go. This is the Dig Dug PC version, I think. I don't know which version this is, but I remember the purple and white color scheme, definitely. Okay, press any key to start. Do you want full color? I don't even know what I'm pressing. I'm just gonna press Y. Do you have joysticks? N. You want to go up, up, down, left, right. Pump with space. 1 or 2 players. 1, please. Yeah, there we go. I still remember the soundtrack, man. So this version, I got it off Abandonware and so on and so on. But the controls are terrible. The controls are repeated controls, by the way. So if I press right, it's just gonna keep going right. If I press left, it's gonna keep going left. Yeah, so there are a lot. Also, this game had physics. Like, if you dug underneath the stones, for instance, they would drop and you would like kill enemies. So there were multiple ways in which you could kind of plan your escape route. So if enemies were chasing you, one of the ways you could defeat them was to just dig under the stones. Yeah, also the other thing is that I don't know whether, I don't remember this being in the game originally, but if you kill all the enemies except for one, they would just run away. I don't know whether this is consistent with all of the other versions of the game. I don't even remember it happening in the games that I did play. But yeah, so yeah, he's just gonna go away. So so yeah, high score gaming. It's just a gameplay loop I can hunt him down. I can wait for him right at the end there, and when he pops up, I can just pump him full of crap. So yeah, one of my early strategies was to hit for the top. But as you can see, man, you don't get a lot of advantage in terms of speed of how fast you can go. So the AI is pretty much traveling at your pace. You don't get to go faster than the AI. Woo, cutting it close. Suck my bike pump, losers! Yeah. There you go. So I'm just gonna see how far I can get. I don't remember getting very far in this game, and but the game doesn't like really take you very far necessarily. Crap! I forgot the guy blows fire. Yeah, the game doesn't take you very far necessarily, like in terms of how much your crap. That was not good. Okay, I failed. 7240. That was terrible. Like the game, I'm saying the game doesn't have a lot of room to expand. Like it's not as if there's a very huge level. And I don't think the complexity of the game gets very much harder. Like you just get up to 7 enemies maybe, and then it just stagnates there. And you just have to repeat yourself over and over and over and over again. Yeah, but the repeated controls in this make this game much harder than it actually is. Yeah, I think the number of enemies that kind of teleport to you, that's the thing that changes the most in terms of difficulty. But repeated controls are harsh, man. Like and also like the responsiveness of the controls. It's so hard to get to be good at this game. But yeah, this was arcade gaming, man. It was designed strictly just to suck your money. So it wasn't really necessarily designed to be fun. It's just designed to be hard. So they're gonna stay up there, I think. Like, they're not gonna come down towards me, but I'm gonna pump his guts full of air. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go up here now and wait for this guy. And by the way, if the music's annoying, it's not my fault, alright? That's just the game. Yeah, you can't run from me. 3 points. 400 points. Okay. Oh shit. I underestimated or overestimated something. Yeah, so this, at level 3, 3 enemies are teleporting towards you straight away. And I kind of don't really remember how far it is your bike pump goes. Alright. So this guy's gonna come up to the top. So because of repeated controls, I can't stay in the same space and wait. I've got to do this kind of back and forth, go front and back movement kind of thing. So yeah, we're at level 4. Okay, let's see if I can catch him. Nope! The controls are just not responsive enough. Okay. Die! Die! Nope! Didn't make it! 4720, even worse. Jeez, how did I do worse than before? Yeah, I think you get a lot more points for killing enemies with the stone. Can I test that theory? Yeah, can I test that theory? So I'm gonna pump this guy dead. Okay, you're gonna follow me, right? So if I... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Crap, I wasted a stone. Darn it! I'm trying to test which one it's... Trying to test whether it works. Come to me. Yeah, you get 1,000 points basically for killing enemies with the stone. And you get a carrot in the middle. Hey, 400 extra bonus points. Excellent. So yeah, that's one way to garner more points, is if you navigated your way around the map and killed enemies with the usage of the stone rather than... Crap. No you don't. Let's see if I can bait this guy into following me. Hey! I didn't get a carrot this time. You also get points for digging out land. Oh, okay. I actually didn't remember that about the game. So I guess you can just lure enemies round and around till you dig up the entire map. You get a lot of points. See if we can do that. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, crap, crap. So you see, your first move is important because enemies are just gonna start coming after you like so fast. Wow, 2,500 points. That's excellent. Good kill. But I didn't get a carrot. Why didn't I get a carrot? What are the carrot mechanics of Dig Dug? Alright, I'm just gonna try and dig out like the entire map. There's only 2 enemies, right? I can handle. The composers of this score at the time, I mean, I wonder if they were limited by the amount of data they could put in the game, or that they just didn't really like put that much effort into it. Because it's like 8 bars of music. It's so short. Like, it makes you appreciate the Tetris soundtrack, doesn't it? It's like, at least Tetris had... At least it had like a more like complete soundtrack feel. Ah, crap, I'm dead. Well, anyway, we breached 10,000 points, so not too bad. Okay, here's the thing. When I was researching this and I was looking up Dig Dug, I saw the beautiful, colorful version of the game. And I never played that version. This is the version that I played. This is the version that I remember playing. So then I looked it up and it had an NES release. So let's jump into the NES version. So this was the NES version, and this is the version that I never actually played. But then I looked it up and I wanted to give it a shot. So let's give it a shot. So yeah. And I feel like this controls so much smoother. And like, I feel like I walk faster as well. Like the enemies on the screen walk fast plenty, but my ability to stop and wait for them and see where they move, and also the fact that when they float, they're a bit slower, I think. And also, but I don't know. Okay, so this is running on an emulator, and the music kind of only plays when I'm moving. So that might be a little bit weird. And I don't know whether that's intentional or not. It's the same soundtrack, but maybe it's designed to show like me yeah, blow your fire, I'm not afraid of you. Yeah, nailed him. Oh, crap, crap, crap. I didn't get the last guy. Yep. So let's see if the same mechanics apply for like killing enemies via stone. Yeah, they do. Pump their guts! Man, it's so much easier to play. It's unfair. It's unfair that I got saddled with the... Oh wait, there are 2 enemies there. It's unfair that I got saddled with such an impressively difficult version of the game. Okay. So once you've latched on to a particular enemy and you start pumping him, So I guess the only way to really kill this guy is via stone, right? Wow, okay. Alright, we're dead. 6670 points. We can do better. Let's do one more game. Okay. So yeah, NES version, way more fun. PC version, don't play that. That's horrible. And I think this is the version that's in the arcades, if I'm correct in thinking that. I may be wrong because I never played this in the arcade, but I believe this is the version in the arcade. It's more fun. It's way more fun. Like, without a shadow. Aww! Stone didn't get him. Okay, he's gotta be further away if I want to kill him by stone. I haven't seen any carrots yet, however, so... Alright, come to me! Come to me! Get crushed, loser! Oh, there's the carrot! Aw, I didn't manage to get it. Oh. Okay. Die, you! Oh, wait, no, hang on. That was my mistake. I thought I could hit him through the wall, but I couldn't yet. Okay, nailed him. Ah! 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 It's too close! It's too close! Yeah, die, sucker. Alright, I'm not gonna kill... Oh! Oh, what happened to my turnip? I had a turnip. Oh. Alright, I'm only at 4750, so... Is this the one with 2 enemies? I don't remember. Nope, it's not. Okay. Oh, here he comes. Nope. He's pissed off. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Ah, it caught up with me. I want to breach 10,000 points. Why can't I breach 10,000 points? That's because I'm useless at this game. But that's because games like these were designed to be brutal. Anyway, speaking of high score games, moving on. And now we have Lode Runner, a game that is almost at the time synonymous with home computing gaming. Like, if you mention playing a video game at home, Lode Runner was probably one of those games that you just played at home. Like, it was almost... I don't know how to explain it. It was like, it was the game for playing at home. And it was released all over the place. Highly popular. Published in '83 by Broderbund. I didn't even know Broderbund had such a long history dating back to some of the earliest video games ever made. But yeah, Lode Runner. Again, high score gaming. There's nothing much to see here. Just, you know, typical play as many as you can. So I'm not actually very familiar with this version of this game. I remember playing it. I don't remember this is what it looked like, but I do remember playing it. So I may have played like a later release, an updated version or something like that, because this game has been remade and re-released in many different forms. Yeah, the one that I distinctly remember playing, the guy looked like a guy wearing a hat. And that's going to be relevant a little bit later on. But anyway, just for shits and giggles, we're just going to jump into the original version, which you can actually play online for free. If you just go and Google Lode Runner, I think it's one of the first the first results that comes up. So you can actually play this game for free in your browser, which is what I'm going to do. So let's jump into some gameplay. Here we go. Alright, so this is the LodeRunnerWebGame.com. It's a site that you can just go that's just meant to host the original game. This is the original version by Doug Smith, still published by Broderbund. I think Broderbund is even defunct now. But anyway, there are like a couple of graphics settings. Like, this is the Apple version, this is the IBM PC version. I don't remember the game ever looking like this. So anyway, the aim of the game is just to run around collecting these boxes, or in the Apple situation, they look like cakes. I'm gonna play this because it looks a little bit more colorful. And you get to plant holes basically in the ground. You get to dig holes in the ground to trap enemies, and if they took one of your boxes, you get to take it back by putting them in the hole. And then when you collected all the boxes, a ladder would appear and you could go to the next level. So I'm just gonna play this. I don't remember any of these levels. So yeah, you dig a hole, and the holes actually, they lasted just long enough for the guys to kind of creep out and, you know, survive. But if you planted the holes in such a way that they didn't have enough time to get out, basically, they would die and they would respawn. So yeah, all right, so that's level 1. Pretty standard, okay, not too bad. Okay, so now let's see, let me go right first. So the AI in this game is interesting. Like, if you were one of those people who probably wanted to speed run this game or play it in terms of like super high speed or super high score or something like that, you would probably know how to like interpret the moves that the AI was doing. Based upon, like, if you were at a certain height, they would choose a certain path. If you know, went in a particular direction, if you were on the left or the right of them in a certain way, they would choose to go a certain direction. So yeah, the AI in this game is interesting to the point where you're able to like outsmart the AI if you pay attention. But obviously I don't pay attention, so I don't really know. Oh, anyway, I managed to hit level 24, 186,000 points. That's actually not too bad. But like I said, this is not the version of the game that I actually remember playing the most. Strangely, the one that I actually played the most is this. Yes, this is the version of Lode Runner that I actually played the most. This is Hyper Lode Runner 1989 by Bandai for the Game Boy. And I don't know what is the reason why I played this version the most. It just is. Alright, here we go. So pretty much similar game, and like I said, this is the one that I remember more. Like this guy with the hat, I remember these graphics a lot more. So yeah, this is the version of the game that I remember playing. But I kind of, in a weird way, I remember not playing a Game Boy version specifically. But these are the graphics that I associate with the game Lode Runner. Yeah, and there's a level that I particularly enjoyed playing. So I'm actually going to show you that now. You start a new game, you press select immediately. You will go back to the level select screen, and you could just press the A and B buttons to select your level. So I believe it's level 2. Yeah, so this is my favorite level of the game, and I don't really remember why. I just like that this required a very simple set of problem-solving skills. And also this jerk would steal my shit, but that'd be okay. Just bury him here. Alright, yeah. So, you would go in here. Oh crap, I forgot, you can't drop on top of them. You had to... you had to actually, you know, land, and you can walk on their head, but you can drop on them. Okay, so yeah, so you could do this, and they would walk, and you do this, and they would walk, and you would do this, and they would walk, and you do this, and they walk, and you do that, and they walk off! Yay! Just dig 2 holes. I think 2 holes... Yeah, 2 holes was not enough to kill them. 3 holes was what killed them. So you actually needed the guys to be in there to complete the level, I think. If I'm not mistaken. one of them needs to be in the hole. Yeah, there you go. So then you burn, and 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 then it gets out of there, and then you rinse and repeat. I don't know why I like this level, I just did. It's very odd. So then you do the same thing, you burn, and 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 you burn. And this time you go this way, you can burn 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 this way, and you burn this way. And then you let them go there, and then you burn a hole. Ah, no, I missed burning the hole. Whoops. So yeah, this is the level that I had the most fun playing, because it felt, especially when I was playing this as a kid, I think I played this when I was, how old was I when I played this? I think I played this when I was 10, and it felt like I was a genius for figuring this out at that age. So I think that's the reason why I enjoyed playing this level the most. It felt like I was really, really smart when I figured out, oh, that's how you beat this level. So let me see if I can actually beat this level again. I've never done it before. I honestly played this game on my old brick of a Game Boy, and I've never like gone back and touched it ever since. So it's kind of interesting now to see whether I can actually finish this just as long as I don't make the same damn mistake again. There we go. Okay, we're good. So come to me, little man. You are the filler of my hole. Okay, so we go that way, we go this way, we go this way, go this way, and go this way. Alright, so there'll be one more left. We just need one more sacrificial guy. Drop in the hole. There you go. Yep. Alright, let him out. And hope. And there we go! Success! So that was my favorite level to play of this game, and I don't really know why. It just made me feel like a genius for figuring it out. Anyway, that's gonna be Lode Runner for this episode. So we covered Dig Dug and Lode Runner, arcade games, high score games. They're actually surprisingly fun. Like, Lode Runner is surprisingly fun. I seriously implore you to go try it out. LodeRunnerWebGame.com. It's old school, but it's still so enjoyable. It's actually amazing. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode of Gaming History. Bye for now.